cyber crimes or whatever it is. Because how do you, like this is the question, how do you expect a responsible, dignified Nigerian youth to get 100 million naira to purchase a form of aspiration? Think about this. Think about it. So please, I'm going to really, I'm welcoming us once again, and I want us to prepare our minds, prepare our hearts towards this discussion. Somebody called me some few days ago regarding this whole agitation. You want to know? For security reasons, I won't tell you. For security reasons, I was like, Papa, Alpha, this thing that you guys are organizing, this thing, are you sure that it is going to get up there? Because it is something to gather youth to talk. It is another thing to get the message across. And it is another thing to get the feedback. That is the chain of communication. That is the chain of communication. From the sender to the receiver. Then you get the feedback. And that is the more reason why I need all of us here, our mind to be set. If we don't do it now, we might not get it right. We might not get it right. And it is our right. It is our franchise, and we will not sit back and let them bamboozle us. Because to me, that is the best description. It is bamboozling. It is bamboozling. They are trying to bamboozle us, and I don't know, but I believe that the expected members and delegates of the party, that is APC, are here present, and are hearing our plea. They are hearing our clown call that we need this fee to be reviewed. A normal Nigerian youth, your sons, your daughters, because yes, you are our fathers, whether we like it or not. And you hear him saying you must go and pay the form of 100 million naira. The first question is, where did you get the money? So thank you very much. I appreciate everybody for being here and enjoy the program. I remain honorable for Adebayo. Thank you.
A sounding clap for our honorable comrades. We can do better, please. We can do better. Over there, we can do better. See, I can't with us. It is not easy to say you can just buy four. When the list came and I saw the list 2 million, 20 million, 50 million, 100. How much am I worth, sir? No. How much is my worth? Imagine. If you look at me very well, the clothes I'm wearing and my small everything really went down 100,000. Then you expect me to come and buy 4 or 40 million. Where do we want to save from? Alright, on these notes, I don't want us to come and leave this event just like that. There's a reason for this event. And we hope and pray that after today's event, our voice will be heard. And these forms, or this cost for forms will be reduced. I would like to call Honorable Ademola Titilope Ajibola from Ibadan Southwest State Constituency 2. Please let's clap for him as he comes to give us. Please let's clap for him. I'm not sure you know this man though. You guys are just clapping. If you know this man that is coming, if you know this man that is coming. God bless you, sir.
Good evening, everybody. Let me start in the way of the student. Greatest Nigerian student. Okay, greatest Nagba. Standing on it. existing protocols. My name is Ademola Ademola. And I am here. I'm actually aspiring on the platform of it. And I am not aspiring to be the president yet. So there have been many agitations, many crossfires and all that. APC did not mandate you to go for presidency. That's one. We need to build sustainable systems, and that is what our leader, the leader of Yoruba, has consistently portrayed. We should not say from the angle of governorship is where I want to start my ambition. We are not saying we cannot be governors. We have young presidents in France, we have young presidents in certain places, we have young senators and all. But why not start from the grassroots? Almost all these people we look forward to working with, learning from, started from somewhere. Ashwani Bola Tinubu did not become Lagos State Governor in 1990. He became a senator in 1992 or 1993. Shina Peller did not start from governor. Shina Peller did not start from president. He started from House of Reps. So if there is, now when they were talking about reform, some of us protested. And the national body looked at it and said, okay, if you're under 40 years, we will give you some soft landing. Okay, you can actually buy a form at the subsidized rate. Any person that is below 40 that says he or she bought a 2 million naira form is a liar. They gave us 50%, they are paying 1.2 million naira. So now, people will not come back and tell you it is 1.2 million naira that you pay. 2 million naira for watching, 2 million naira for watching, just because they want to buy sympathy. And we are trying as much as possible to tell you stories. Shina Peller will tell you one thing. If you are not in NIPS or PDP, your chances of winning any election in Nigeria is 0.5%. Why did I say very, very simple? It is a problematic system. Until all of us, people will tell you, build a new party, build a new party. Before you build a party that can win a national election, you have 6 state chairmen, 36 state vice chairmen, 36 state SOs. Who will finance those people? Then we will go back to all these rich men. They will bankroll that party again. Then they will tell you, we pay 1 billion naira now. Will you say no? So we need to start understanding that these problems are fundamental problems that all of us need to actually align with. This is one thing I want to beg all of us in this house. Not all of us will win. Not all of us will win election. But let all of us register on a party. And preferably a popular party. That's why I said a popular party. I will not tell you which party to join. It is your own personal decision. Sorry, one house please. Until we see that people like Abiola Peller says, okay, maybe we form the party and we buy into his ideas and ideas. We can be like, okay, let us try. But the challenge is the moment you build a party from the SDP to the whatever party, NLC, money bags come and drop money, the party will be the same old party you hate. Because those money bags will decide what we have to in that party. And we will all see people are menacing and not going to change. The only thing we can do is once you tell people you want to contest. As of 2 days ago, something happened in my own constituency. The former governor's son started campaign. He wanted to suddenly run. All of us have spent money with done billboards, done car brands and all that. And it's going to clean out. And I told my people, I will not pull out. Why don't I want to pull out? Not because I have money, not because I have that cloud, but let us change the narrative. If eventually we go to the food and convince the masses that we will do better, they will support us. With me in government, I can talk to 100 more youths and tell them I did it. I won. Come, let us join body. Why it is easy for him to do this today because he won elections? Because he took that step. If he did not take that step in 2018, we will not be sitting in this place. So we all speak if agitating, doing Twitter laws, internet laws, and they will look at us, their phones and like, how am I going to bury you? Am I going to sorrow? So I'm not trying to bore you, and I'm not trying to discourage anybody from participating. But please, let us align, let us build national forces and let us see how all of us can win with a popular party. Don't let us buy sentiment of Omoju, whether we like it or not. If we should buy that sentiment, we'll still be here in 2026 talking about how it will get better. Thank you, and God bless you. My name is Ademola Ademola. Thank you.
You can also call him Ademola Moku. God bless you, sir. Thank you very much. I want to believe that we are learning. Hello, greatest Nigerian youth. Greatest Nigerian youth. We are actually here to learn. We have honorable water, thank you for being here. Okay, please can you come up for a brief thank you very much. Let's start with it. Please let's start for him, let's start. He's a man of honor. You can see he's dressed like a BBC agent. You the change. He came with the dollar. These are people that are making us obtain for 100 million.
One of the greatest Nigerian youth. From Peller, State. I am an aspirant contesting for the State House of Assembly and for the constituency in Peller, Kwara State. I'd like to appreciate those speakers who are as a youth, we have the power to all those fathers who are going to the system over states. They want themselves to remain in that way. Okay, they want themselves to remain in that position forever. After them, their children. So why would we be working for them during the politics and we will be suffering of working for them after the politics? These are the reasons why Shina Peller has been standing up and agitating, orientating we youth that we need to get involved in the political system of Nigeria if we truly need something to change. Now, that's one of the things that brought out my intention to contest for the State House of Assembly. He has been there orientating, giving us guide to get involved. Our forefathers, our fathers, they do say that we are the leaders of tomorrow. No, we need to change that thought. We are no more the leaders of tomorrow, rather today. We are the leaders of today. Let's believe we can be part of the change maker. We can be a change. We can be the change that we want in our immediate constituency. We need to start from somewhere, get involved in party, start orientating your people from your grassroots level, get involved. So I do not want to say thank you so much. God bless you, God bless you. See, it's not an easy task. This man that you see here is an aspirant for the House of Assembly. A lot of things on his head. So for him to say much, it takes the grace of God. I would like to invite Honorable Babatunde from Ibadan, the local government. Please let's clap for him. Let's clap for him while we have him on the floor. Hello. I'm sure you know that I'm the youngest person in this place. With my gray hair, huh? Hello. But that's one thing. Yeah. No, this thing.
Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah.
Is that here? That's it there. All right. Okay, because of the microphone. Okay, like you said, I am Obatunde Oladapo. I am from the local government in Oyo State. Hello. As I'm speaking with you this evening, hello, Peller. Now, as I'm speaking with you this evening, I want you to listen to me attentively with your heart, not just with your ears. And I'm going to tell you some realities of life. You may not be happy with some of the things I'm going to tell you this evening, but this is about my life. The first thing I'm going to tell you, you have no right to surrender the leadership of your life to anybody. Okay? You have your destiny in your hands. Okay, so my name again, I am Honorable Obatunde Oladapo from Ido, in Ido local government area of Oyo State. So like I was saying, the first thing I'm telling you that you need to realize is that you have the destiny, your own destiny in your hands. Don't surrender the leadership of your life to anybody. Not even your friends, not even your parents, not even your lovers, not even your neighbors, not even your colleagues. First, realize that. Secondly, the world in which we live in is unfair. And I'll give you an example. There are thousands of innocent people that didn't do anything wrong that are dead in Ukraine. You know that. It's a wicked world. And therefore, you realize that in this world, it is survival of the fittest. And therefore, you don't have a duty to begin to blame somebody for your inability to rise up. I'm telling you facts. And this is what I tell my own child. The world is full of competition. Nigeria has over 200 million people. And therefore, if you are going to be a leader, you have to be outstanding. And when anybody tells you that you are a leader of tomorrow, tell that person to shut up. You have a right, you have a duty, you have a destiny, you have the objective of being a leader right from now. Every one of us has the opportunity of leading in every environment where you find yourself. You can even be a leader in doing bad, if you think that's what you want. You can be a leader in doing good, if that is what you want. Are you going along with me? Now I want to give you some examples of young persons in Nigeria who have held leadership positions while they were young and some while they are still young. How old? Yes, history. You know, older people love to tell stories. But if you are smart, if you are wise, you will listen to stories and you will learn lessons. How old was Donald Duke? How old was Odious Okalos? How old was James Ibori when they became governors? How old was Dimeji Bankole when he became the Speaker of the House of Representatives? Are you getting my point? I also want to put it to you that anywhere in the world, there is no cheap or inexpensive politics. There is no cheap election anywhere. Are you hearing me? Yeah. There is no cheap election anywhere. And when we started Sorosoke last year, 2 years ago, hello, I was so excited I was so excited. They need to hear me. Hello, okay, better. I was so excited that young people have finally found their voice. The power of the young person coming together with his young person will change everything in life. But at times, when the power comes in like a raging storm and it's not channeled in the right direction, it could become destructive. Both for the power bearer and the target of which that venom or that raging power is directed at. And one of the things that we have not done well enough as young persons is bringing those powers together to make changes and influencing the political space. One of the things I used to tell young persons, I told them, I said, look, many of the people that were organizing the EXAS movement that time, one thing I didn't tell you is that I've been an activist in the area of access to health, even at global level for almost 20 years. So I'm talking about activism. And I want to tell you that activism is not just about passion. It has gone scientific. It has gone strategic. And you should be able to measure what you are doing based on specific milestones that you have set for yourself. Activism is something you sit down in the night and plan and plan and plan and plan and plan. And when that was happening, one of the things I told them, I said the young person's power of numbers, of population, of technology, that young people should infiltrate the major political parties. The two major political parties we have in Nigeria. Many of them were talking about YPP, they were talking about bringing new parties. And I said, the two parties we have in Nigeria are monstrous structures that will be so difficult for anybody to upstage. And therefore, the only way you can change is to change from within. Are you listening to me? And please pass this message across. Let young persons infiltrate the major political parties. And that is the way you can change these things. And I'll give you an example. In this hall now, this is a ward meeting. And we have 70% of the people in those ward meetings being young persons. Would you not be able to decide who and who will lead you from that ward to the local government, to state and national level? Yes, that's nice. I am telling you this because most times, if you count the number of political words, the number of political words we have in Nigeria today, the number of polling units we have today, so you need a structure that will be able to write those things. Thank you. Leader, pass leader. Shina say life, you be super leader. Peller, you be super leader. And of the greatest Nigerian youth, ever conscious Nigerian youth, unintimidated Nigerian youth, and of the greatest ever conscious BP, articulate Yikiyaga. Please, may we at this point have our seat. Please, let's all have our seat.